Hey, what? Oh, whoa, whoa! This!
From a simple request for a supervisor turning into 5 felony charges, to a drunk woman hitting 130 miles per hour during a wild FHP pursuit.
Put your fucking hands up! Hey, get on the fucking ground!
And a drug dealer leading GSP on an insane chase before getting PI'd and tased repeatedly. A calm decision might end with a ticket, but a reckless one can destroy your entire future. On the 2nd of February 2025, officers stopped a silver Mercury for a license plate light violation. The driver repeatedly refused to provide his driver's license, demanded a supervisor, and stubbornly barricaded himself inside the vehicle.
How's it going? Deputy Stephen with the Clemson County Sheriff's Office. You got your license, registration, proof of insurance on you? You're the only one in the vehicle? You're the only one in the vehicle?
Yeah, well, what's up? Stop.
Let me just get your license on you. I'll tell you everything.
I need to know what's up. Stop.
I just gotta identify you first, man. So let me go.
That's the problem, what I did.
Just let me get your license. I'll explain everything to you.
If I don't know what I did, what I'm giving my license?
Because I'm conducting a traffic stop right now.
Hello?
Give me your license. I'm asking for your license.
Can I get a supervisor?
After you give me, yes, if you give me your license.
Can I get a supervisor?
Give me your license.
I haven't did anything wrong. I wasn't speeding.
I need your license, okay?
Can I get a supervisor?
I need your license.
So can I get a supervisor?
1208 to 934 or 1096, can you be 51? Requesting a supervisor. I still need your license.
Okay, what did I do wrong? If I didn't commit a crime, if you can't give me
It's a traffic infraction, okay?
What's the infraction that I committed?
I can explain everything if you give me your driver license.
I have committed. Once you tell me to harass, then I have to commit. Once you articulate a crime for me,
there's no crime. It's an infraction. Okay. It's a non-moving violation.
What is the non-moving
All right. There's no tag lights on your vehicle. Okay. I'll tell you that. All right. So I need your driver license. Are you going to provide your driver license? I'm not gonna keep asking you. Are you going to provide your driver license? All right, sir. Step out of the vehicle. Step out of the vehicle. Step out the vehicle.
The driver continued ignoring commands to step out and rolled the window back up. A supervising officer arrived, re-explained the traffic violation, and issued a final warning that force would be used if he refused to comply.
Get out of the vehicle. Nope, I've already asked you so many times. Get out of the vehicle. Get out of the vehicle. Get out of the vehicle. Right now. Get out of the vehicle. Get out of the vehicle now! Okay, you want to do this our way. Get out of the vehicle! Get out of the vehicle! I've already told you, get out of the vehicle! 12 coming, continue refusing commands. Sir, step out. I'm giving you a lawful command. Step out of the vehicle. Step out of the vehicle. I already told you what you're getting pulled over for. Now you're just making it harder for yourself. All right, my sergeant's here if you want to come talk to him. Huh? He's coming. He's coming. You're good, Dawson. I'll get right here. He wants to talk to you. Yeah.
Hey, what about the window for us? Go and step out for us. Step out for us. Right now, you're refusing to identify yourself. The deputy explained why he pulled you over. I'm giving you a lawful order to step out of the vehicle.
It's on body camera without me explaining why.
Explain it to you. Step out. Step out right now. Do you have your ID? He already told you. He already told you. Tag lights, right?
Yes, I told him non-moving violation is for his tag lights. I've told him that.
Step out. We will step out. If you do not step out right now, I'll pull you out of this vehicle. Let's go one of two ways. Step out or I'm pulling you out. Last option. Window break. Punch it. Watch your eyes.
Hey, what? Oh, whoa, whoa! This.
Officers shattered the vehicle's window. The driver immediately reversed and sped away, triggering an aggressive police pursuit through multiple roadways.
me we're going on Valencia, westbound. 12 coming. He's going through a yard. 23. Oh, I'll just remember I have the K9. Whoever's in front of me, be careful.
The chase continued at high speeds along southbound Highway 441. Patrol units coordinated closely while requesting spike strips ahead to disable the suspect's tires.
He ain't gonna outdrive me, dog. He ain't gonna outdrive me.
The driver recklessly accelerated in another attempt to escape. Officers seized the opportunity and successfully executed a PIT maneuver, forcing the vehicle to a stop.
I'm trying. Whoever's behind me, get in front of me. Get in front of me. I want to be number two. Northbound 242A. Pit.
After taking the suspect into custody, officers searched the vehicle and discovered marijuana, a digital scale, and fentanyl. Hervin was charged with 5 felony offenses along with several misdemeanors, including aggravated assault on a law enforcement officer with a vehicle felony, fleeing and eluding hit and run, resisting an officer with violence, and possession of narcotics with distribution paraphernalia. Due to the extremely dangerous nature of the incident, his bond was set at $289,000, and he now faces the possibility of many years in prison. On the 14th of September 2024, officers spotted a black SUV committing a traffic violation and activated their lights and sirens to initiate a stop. The driver immediately slammed on the gas and fled. The pursuit escalated into a dangerous high-speed chase along the highway. The SUV blasted through multiple major intersections, ignoring the extreme danger to other drivers. Speeds reportedly surged to a terrifying 130 miles per hour. Officers executed a PIT maneuver, causing the SUV to lose control and crash into the median barrier. Police quickly surrounded the vehicle with weapons drawn, ordering the suspects to lie face down on the ground.
Cover your fucking head! Hey! Put your fucking hands up! Hey! Get on the fucking ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the fucking ground! Get on the ground! Man, get on your stomach right now! Get on your stomach right now! I do not care! Get on your stomach! Get on your stomach! Get on your stomach! I'm covered in shit. Don't be violent with me. Don't be violent. You see what you did? Oh my God. You see what you did? Ma'am, give me your fucking shit. I can't do it behind my back. You stay right there. You stay right there. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Get behind your fucking back.
The female driver screamed in pain and repeatedly claimed she was disabled in an apparent attempt to avoid being handcuffed behind her back. An officer sternly confronted her about the reckless decision to flee at such dangerous speeds.
How do I need to get you out? My arm is crippled. Normally I don't. I can't handcuff behind the back.
Ma'am, you're going to get handcuffed.
I know, in the front.
Stand up. You have no right to talk right now. Stand up. Stand up.
I can't, I'm sitting my pants.
Ma'am,
If you look at my arm, I can't do it.
you just let me see 41 at 130 miles an hour. I should not hear like you need to get up.
I'm sorry, but I
The driver was escorted to a patrol vehicle while officers questioned the passenger riding with her. Officers discovered the passenger also had an active warrant out of another county. Police secured the evidence, called for a tow truck, and transported both suspects to jail. The female driver was identified as Lisa Joanne Hofacker. Under Florida law, she was charged with several serious offenses including felony fleeing and eluding at high speed, second-degree felony, DUI causing property damage, reckless driving and operating a vehicle with a suspended license. On the 24th of December 2024, officers spotted a suspicious gray Honda, began following the vehicle, and coordinated with units ahead to prepare a possible interception.
It's going to be Georgia Sam Frank Young 6814 SFY 6814. It's on a silver Honda. What are you doing? Tonight Grovetown be 1080 westbound 192 gray Honda. Just double checking Sam Frank Young 6814 SFY 6814 Georgia. Do we have any troopers with stop sticks or any other troopers ahead of me?
The suspect accelerated and fled, weaving aggressively through traffic and driving into the emergency shoulder to pass other vehicles in an attempt to lose police.
We're coming up on the Grove Town exit right now. We can try either a rolling roadblock or try to get some stop sticks out. Alright, just past Grove Town, pass on the shoulder. We should be coming up to the way station here in just a second. Again, it's a silver Honda Accord. Looks like a single occupant, male driver. We're about to come to the entrance ramp to the way station right now. That'll be the 188.5, 188.5. Left lane. Again, it only looks like one occupant. Passing the way station. Road down. Look on the map. How far away is the closest here? Somebody run that back.
Officers moved in to attempt a PIT maneuver, but the suspect repeatedly slammed on the brakes to prevent it. He then missed an exit ramp and continued speeding straight ahead.
Yeah, it's going to be single black male occupant. He knows I'm, when I got up next to him, he slammed on brakes.
Go ahead and meeting with his
Last number. I'm going to go try to set up for a bit. He's passing on the right shoulder. I'm out to wait for him to get off the right shoulder. Too much traffic to set up for a bit. Yeah, he's been standing on the right shoulder past the guards. I gotta open it. I'm trying to set up for a bit. He knows I'm trying to fit him and keep slamming on the brakes. Coming up to the 183. And he tried to take the 183, missed it. We're still westbound.
The suspect activated the hazard lights and continued brake checking whenever patrol vehicles attempted to move alongside the car.
Coming up on the west area. Passing 182. Yeah, he knows I'm trying to fit him. Every time I set up, he slams on the brakes. Yeah, single black male. He's got a gray hoodie on. Past the 181.5. Up to the 180.5, 180.5.
The pursuit entered a new county jurisdiction. Officers intentionally increased following distance for safety while preparing for the possibility of the suspect making a sudden exit.
Yeah, he knows exactly what I'm doing. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hit him. He keeps slamming on brakes as soon as I get close to him. Alright, just came into McDuffie County.
Hey, what's that? Can you get it?
177.5, 177.5. Past 177. He's got his hazards on now. Still passing on the shoulder. Alright, I'm gonna back off a little bit, coming up to the 175 exit. Be careful, he's probably going to try to take this exit. Yeah. Hey, you call it forward.
Secondary.
Traffic became heavier as officers constantly adjusted positions and aggressively maneuvered between lanes, waiting for the right opportunity to stop the fleeing vehicle. Officers successfully executed a PIT maneuver, causing the suspect's vehicle to flip over. The driver refused commands to show his hands and actively resisted, forcing officers to deploy a taser to gain control.
You can't do your turn. Show me your hand. Show me your hand. Show me your hand. Stop reaching. Stop reaching. Where's he got his hand? Open that classroom door. Show me your hand. Show me your hand.
The suspect was placed in handcuffs while crying in pain and repeatedly begging to be taken to the hospital. Officers searched the crash scene and recovered multiple bags of narcotics scattered across the roadway.
Get up, man. Get up before we drag you out.
Taser deployed.
Come on.
I'm sorry. Taser been deployed 3 times. Go ahead and get EMS en route, please. 10-4.
Whose fault is that? Whose fault is that? No, you're not. Stop moving. I don't have it. Please. Hey. Please, don't.
Yeah, go ahead.
Please take me to the hospital, please. Stop moving. Sir, I'm about to pull over. Sir, I'm about to die. Please, sir.
You could have killed somebody.
Sir.
You literally could have killed somebody.
You're worried about yourself now, aren't you? No, sir. Please. Don't.
Stand up.
I feel shot, sir. Please. Help me, bro. Sir, please. Come on. Oh, please, sir, please. Sir,
You could have killed somebody.
Sir.
Moore faces multiple charges, including felony fleeing at high speed, possession of narcotics with intent to distribute, resisting law enforcement, and reckless driving, which alone carries penalties of up to 1 year in jail. Depending on the quantity of drugs involved and any prior criminal history, the combined penalties could range from several years to more than 20 years in prison. On the 22nd of January 2024, officers approached Kimberly Cooper's truck at a Love's travel stop after reports that she had been panhandling for 2 weeks and harassing customers. Cooper locked herself inside the vehicle and refused to cooperate.
Police department.
1860 around 28 Texas.
Police department.
Frank King Victor.
Open the door and talk to me. I can't hear you. Open the door.
I can't hear what you're saying.
Guess I can just open it.
1860 around 10 on the expression.
Hey. So she's been staying here for like 2 weeks.
Open the door.
We break it.
Officers shattered a window and issued warnings. Cooper immediately hit the gas, nearly striking several officers before speeding away.
1688 Grant. Can you confirm with the RP they want her to trespass?
It's not. It's not.
She's on 911 now.
You obviously don't, or you wouldn't be doing this.
Yeah, firm. She's refusing to exit the vehicle. Open it or I'm going to break it.
We're gonna break the window if you don't open it.
Are you good? I'm going to grab my baton real quick. If you would, go ahead and start a supervisor. We're careful. Open it! 1426 Open it! 1688 Grand, that's 63. She just tried to run us over. 1688 Grand. She took off westbound. I bested the window and she tried to run us over.
Early model, green single cab, Dodge speed of 80.
It's got a paper tag on it. westbound approaching Cardinal Flats.
Police performed a TVI maneuver to force the truck to stop on the roadside. Cooper continued barricading herself inside and used personal belongings to cover the cab windows, prompting officers to surround the vehicle with weapons drawn.
1688 Grant. Troop is taking primary. I'm now secondary. 70 miles an hour in the turn lane, westbound, passing Pusham Station. TVI.
70 miles an hour in turn lane, westbound passing Pusham, TVI.
Successful TVI. Pusham 70. Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands! Now! Let me see your hands! Hey, Chris, her driver's side windows are already busted out.
Okay.
Let me see your hands!
Get out of the truck!
Get out of the truck! Get out of the car! Get out of the truck! Get out.
Hey!
Laying on the horn. Do what?
Only one?
Yeah, just one that I can see.
Get out, laying on the horn.
Graham, can you see anybody else? Get out of the car! Get out of the truck! 1688 Grant. She's barricading the windows where we can't see her. I'm gonna switch to my rifle. I'm gonna grab my rifle, Graham. Yeah! Hold the phone now! Watch back. No, we'll just hold her until.
Officers used patrol vehicles as shields while moving in closer. Cooper eventually stepped out of the truck on her own but refused to follow commands, leading officers to take her to the ground and place her in handcuffs.
Get one unit, go around, go up the hill. You got cover concealment.
She's still refusing to get out of the vehicle, barricading the windows. I'm gonna walk around the other side, Graham.
Female still refusing to get out, barricading windows.
Oh, what you got, Graham? Go ahead. Get out of the car! So pull around Chris's car and we're gonna drive up the hill with your car as cover. Slow down a little bit. Where you at, Chris?
Get out!
Go ahead, Graham. Yeah.
On the ground!
She's out.
On the ground!
She's out. You're good, Graham.
Get on the ground!
Get on the ground!
Get on the
Grant,
ground!
she exited the vehicle.
Get on the ground!
Going back eastbound.
Get on the ground!
Get on the ground!
All right, we're good. Use yours. Should have listened.
I did nothing illegal.
Got a little.
You are.
Okay.
That's my constitutional right.
Okay.
My bill of rights.
Well. Okay, hold on.
My leg.
You all right? Let's get you up.
Oh. Please. Oh. Ow. Ow. Ow.
1688, Grant.
I have a medical condition.
Okay.
You violated every one of my goddamn rights.
Okay.
As an American citizen.
After being restrained, Cooper repeatedly screamed that police were violating her civil rights, complained about medical conditions, and argued against officers checking her identification documents.
I'm really sorry.
Stand
you
up.
hurt me.
Walk that way.
You hurt me.
You got it. Walk.
You hurt me.
Stand
I've had
up.
back surgery. You hurt me. Oh, you hurt me.
Or 1015 one.
Oh my God, my
Get up.
leg.
Just
I've
walk.
had back surgery. Oh,
Hey.
5S1. Oh, my strength.
Hey,
I can't.
just try to walk and we'll get you some help, all right?
You did this to me. You illegally did. Oh, shit. You illegally
Get up. Come on now.
I can't feel my leg.
We'll get you some help. Come on.
Surgery. I don't want your medical help. I refuse your medical help.
You can tell the hospital that.
I told you that. You had
I haven't pat her down yet.
Take the next step. You're just like, no. Okay.
Kimberly Cooper was charged with 4 offenses including misuse of 911, resisting arrest, obstruction of law enforcement, and fleeing from police. Combined, the charges carry potential penalties ranging from 2 to 7 years in prison, along with fines totaling several $1,000s. On May 31, 2024, officers attempted to stop a vehicle, but the female suspect refused to comply and sped away at nearly 120 miles per hour along Interstate 95 before crashing and rolling the vehicle in a serious wreck.
Hands! Keep your hands where I can see them! Turn around! Turn around! Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Get out of the car!
No! No!
Taser! 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 Get out now! Taser! Get out! Put the car in park! Put the car in park! S1!
S1, I can ID her. I am uninjured. Break it off. Not
Bad accident.
break it off. Not.
Bad accident right at Morningside.
Stay right there!
I didn't do it.
Get on your knees, turn around, put the cigarette out! Put your hands behind your back!
Westbound, passing West Fair.
The boyfriend told officers he had recently been released from the hospital for liver failure and claimed he was not involved in the theft. Police searched the crash scene and recovered cell phones, along with several medications from inside the vehicle.
Liver failure, I just left the hospital. I didn't know she was doing that, man. I told her not to. You can see, ask the Stop and Shop guys, I was not involved in that. I'm worried about my phone is in the car. I gotta call my mother. I had no idea she was gonna do this. This is insane.
All right.
Thanks, bud.
Yep. We're going to have whoever the complainant is come out and talk to you, take a statement from him. I got to run up there and I'll come right back.
Okay.
All right.
Let's go. Get out of the car. And don't touch anything. Just get out of the car.
I'm in the middle right behind.
What's your name? What's your name?
Well, I don't know if this is hers. Maybe I give her the wrong one.
That's all her medications that she wants.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what else is in there, though. We haven't gone through that one.
Okay.
I think you arrested Garrett's spouse?
Yeah.
Okay, because that's the only thing I found in there. She does have her ID on her.
Oh, she does? It's not in here?
No. But just the 2 phones. Did they already take the 2 phones?
I don't see any phones or phones in there.
I put the 2 phones in that bag because they were...
Okay. She's not getting this stuff. This stuff's being seized.
Roger.
Yeah.
If the medications are to her and you need them, you can take them. The rest of the stuff is being seized.
For the next few days. They don't need them today.
Ow, ow. Don't turn over.
What's ow, ow? You keep telling me nothing turning. What is this? Hydroxyzine? What are you taking this for?
I don't even know what that is. Stomach? Is that the stomach one?
I'm asking you. It's really worn down, but it's only from 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I don't remember which one. All right.
It's gonna hurt.
At first, nothing hurt.
Oh yeah, you're gonna feel it tonight, trust me.
At the police station, the suspect stated that she takes methadone daily, requested assistance, ordering vegetarian meals, and signed documents confirming she understood her legal rights.
They're open from 6 to 12 p.m.
And that's every day?
Mm-hmm. He said he asked me when my doctor was there, so I'm assuming he wants to make sure everything is in order by talking to the doctor at asked where I go before he prescribes me anything more. I'm just assuming that.
Put this with her property and we will bring it. I have to fill out a memo anyways. We'll have the officer who's going bring it with her when she goes to the hospital. Have you eaten?
No, one of the officers asked me that. I think they were going to get food because he asked me if I was hungry.
Okay. Scott did?
I don't know if he sent someone to get food, but he did ask if she ate.
Okay. We'll get your son if you need something to eat.
Thank you. If you could put it in my file or whatever. I've been vegetarian, not like a trendy vegetarian. I've never eaten meat before.
What does that mean? Because our options are pretty limited there.
I've never eaten meat before in my life.
So what do you eat?
Anything but meat.
All right.
Bread, cheese, eggs,
Okay.
any kind of vegetables, any kind of fruit.
Did you send somebody for food yet?
I did not.
All right. Don't, because I'm going to have to figure that out. That's, she's a vegetarian.
I could have them make a veggie burger.
You eat a veggie burger? Is the diner still open?
Yes, I believe till 9.
Call them, get a veggie burger.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye. Yep.
Thank you.
You're welcome. She been given her rights yet? All right.
Yeah, I'm just going to have her sign.
Yeah. Why don't you step up here for a sec?
This is just the notice of rights that we just read before. You just providing your signature on the form.
That you, that I read all this?
That you read that, yeah.
Do you understand your rights?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you wish to speak to me at this time? Because I have a couple.
The suspect later complained of chest pain and dizziness caused by the airbags deploying during the rollover crash.
Feeling okay?
I'm like sort of dizzy and like my...
Okay. Did they give you any medication at the hospital?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what they gave you?
They gave me Tylenol, Percocet.
They gave you Percocet?
Yeah.
Okay. They will process you. We're working on the veggie burger. Your phone is not being given back to you. That is being kept.
Yeah, I understand that. Is there any way I can get
Can't be touched at all. It's locked up and put away. We can try and help you find numbers otherwise through other methods that we have if you're trying to reach somebody. If you can't remember their number, we have different ways of trying to come up with it. But as far as getting your phone back, that isn't going to happen, okay?
Yeah, I didn't think I was going to get my phone back. I was just hoping to get the numbers, but
Okay.
yeah, I'll try to remember something.
Looking at your arm, I know some of it is whatever it is. What are your injuries from the accident?
I don't know.
You don't know? You hit your head, your face?
Oh yeah, I hit my face really.
Did you hurt anything else? Your extremities, your chest, your legs, any of that stuff?
My chest hurts really, really bad because the airbag went off.
Right.
And then it rolled. And then
Pancakes?
yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
They're going to process you. You're going to be placed in a cell by yourself. It is monitored. If something is going wrong with you physically or you need medical attention, wave. All right.
The two suspects, Hannah Howell and Garrett Sprouse, were charged under Connecticut law with 4 offenses: larceny, reckless driving, engaging police in pursuit, and interfering with law enforcement. Combined, the charges could carry penalties ranging from 1 to 5 years in prison fines of up to $5,000 and long-term suspension of their driver's licenses. On the 3rd of February 2026, an Arkansas State Police trooper received radio traffic about a speeding vehicle and quickly accelerated to assist in the pursuit.
Jonesboro State 3, I will advise their public service with the driver. 10-4, advise him to tell him he's fixing to get TBI'd and put in the ditch if he doesn't pull over. 10-4.
TBI. Let me see your hands! Hands now! Let's see your hands now! You can get one over here. All right. Open the door! Open the door!
Ma'am, open the door for us.
All right. Hey, can you guys come around to the side? Break that window if you have to.
Ma'am, they tried to perform a stop on you and you didn't
Yeah.
stop. That's a serious thing. Okay, it's not in your intention to take that into your own hands and keep going.
Hey, she might have a taser in her hand. I'm not sure what that is.
Ma'am,
Yeah, that's a taser.
you get you out of the vehicle until you get out. You need to comply.
Good idea, bud. He said the drug got the laser.
Ma'am, you need to put down anything you have in your hands and get out of the vehicle.
Watch yourself.
Zipper.
Drop that now. Drop it now. Drop it now. Drop the taser now. Ma'am, you're going to get tased and drug out of that car if you do not drop that taser. Drop the taser now. I'm going, Leslie. Maintain, Leslie. Drop it now. You're going to get tased. Drop the taser.
Troopers executed a PIT maneuver, locking up the rear of the suspect vehicle and forcing it to stop. The female driver locked the doors, barricaded herself inside, and brandished a taser in an attempt to threaten officers.
I can see her right hand over here. Flashlight. Turn the taser on.
Hey, can we get you three in the back over here?
Ma'am, put the taser down. Put the taser down. Put the taser down now. You're going to get hurt if you don't drop the taser.
Put the taser down, ma'am.
Give me one over here.
Yeah, I got a shield.
Put that taser down now.
Hands off of me. Hands off me. Hands off me. Making your job. Get your hands off of me.
Let go of the taser.
Let go of the taser.
Let go of the taser now. Let go of the taser.
Got her hand. Got her hand. Get it out.
All right. Get over there.
18 Jonesboro, 15.
Officers shattered the driver's side window and struggled to restrain the suspect's hands as she repeatedly pressed the trigger on the taser while resisting arrest. Troopers eventually disarmed her, pulled her from the vehicle, and placed her in handcuffs.
Go ahead.
Have any pockets? Broken up against the door.
Not listening.
The suspect was escorted in front of a patrol vehicle while officers conducted a search of her person.
18 Jonesboro. me at 1011. Be at 20 here in just a second. It's going to be Arkansas, Adam Victor King, 79 Ida, AVK 79I. Chelsea Road, Nettleton and Watt Street. Let me back up a little bit and I'm going to search in front of my car real quick.
Hey, why didn't you stop?
The woman became argumentative and refused medical evaluation from emergency personnel.
Bring her over here. Whose cuffs are on? Are yours? Yes. Okay. Anything on you that's gonna poke me or stick me?
No.
What's that? Alright, come over here. Well, lean back for me.
Do you need EMS or anything?
I don't think so. Do you need to be checked out by EMS?
Mind your business. Next time.
Nope. What's that?
You want the taser?
Yeah. Yeah, just throw it up here.
I was trying to say it, and I was like, I can't, it's too strong.
Get a wallet or okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, wasn't the most graceful TBI, but we got her stopped, and she had a taser in her hand. The whole car was locked up. We ended up breaking up the window, putting the guy in the back seat, and he and I pinned her arm down, got the taser from her. She was discharging it while we were having her hand pinned down, and then got it away from her. Yeah, she was squeezing the button. It was zapping while we were trying to pull it out of her hand, and got it away from her and yanked her out of the car. I guess she was driving hazardously down 463, and she was just cruising at like, I don't know, I think I heard him say something like 36, 40 miles an hour, and she turned her blinker on like she was going to pull over, and she just kept going, and I sped up down the interstate and caught him at Loves in Jonesboro and got up behind them. 3 county dudes got up behind them, and then they all just started shutting off their lights. And she just continued. County followed them for a little bit, and then just hopped up here and ended it. But she got nothing to say to us though, and keep asking. 1976, so about 50, early 50s. Amanda Lewis, Broadmoor Street out of Little Rock. Yep. Not really. Let me look again. Some of the plastic on the pit bar is a little, well, it's broken off, but no. I can send you a picture if I need to.
Amanda Lewis faces multiple charges, including fleeing by vehicle, aggravated assault on a law enforcement officer, and obstruction of governmental operations.